Hi guys, it's me David from Calling All Gamers. How y'all doing? SNK and Square-Enix finally dropped their lawsuits against each other. For those of you who don't know, last year SNK sued Square for publishing a manga with Fatal Fury characters in it. The manga question is High Score Girl. Things got so heated between the two companies that Square countersued. Cops invaded Square Enix offices, and it was turned into utter chaos. This affected the the manga in question. The anime that adaptation was canceled, and the manga itself was put on hiatus sometime, I believe, I want to say November of last year. But earlier today, Square announced that both companies will be dropping their lawsuits. And now that the matters have been settled, the manga will resume in the near future. Although what's going to happen in the anime is still unknown. Now, this story is somewhat close to my heart. I read a lot of manga, and I'm really picky when it comes to manga because most of it is more or less the same bullshit. But this manga in particular tugs on my nostalgia chords, mostly because of the games they cover, the language used, the little hints. There are the little hints that are placed here and there. For anyone that's read the manga, it's a total. It plays into the whole 90s arcade scene. This guy, the main character, he talks about the games he's playing with his friends, much like I and most of my other friends did when they were in elementary and junior high and high school and stuff. And when I first heard of this manga was actually when the first lawsuit was happening. You know, I heard the lawsuit was happening. I heard it was about video games. I went ahead and read the manga. We read, I don't know, I think there were 12 chapters at that point. And I thought, wow, this is a really good manga. You know, it covers a lot of the whole video game lingo from back in the day. And it really took me back to that 90s era schoolyard conversations that me and my friends had. And having to hear that the manga was put on hiatus and perhaps even being canceled, it didn't strike me as much because I wasn't, at that point I only heard of the manga and then just maybe and then just read through it. I didn't have time to, I don't know, I guess have a connection with the characters and whatnot. But it did take me back, and I still wanted to see more of what that manga had to offer. And now that everything's settled, I'm glad that the manga is going to continue. I'm still not certain for the anime adaptation, but as long as the manga continues, I'm happy. Anyway, thank you guys for hearing me out. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And like always, have a good one. Take care, you guys.